I'm alive and shit now. Oh shit, I am.
Let's get into stories from a cell.
Stories from the cell. I'm gonna tell you about the first time I was ready to take lockup in jail. I was in the yard and I don't know what transpired, what happened, but I was walking the track and
No.
I just seen an arm in the air with a 10-pound weight. And when it came down, it was like you just heard this. It was just crazy. It was like you knew it was on. It was like, man, that bull grabbed his head and tried to run. That bull hit him with another joint in his face. Wham! I screamed inside. It was something to me that screamed like a white woman in a scary movie. I was afraid in jail. I was in jail and I was like, this shit, and it was early in the bit. I was scared. I was like, oh shit. Now, and then you don't know, you fresh in the joint, you don't know who, you don't know what happened, you don't know the people, so you can't find out what really, because you ain't really talking to too many people. You just like, yo, man. The facial expression that came across that dude's face, because I wasn't that far away from him. Like walking the track, they was like right near the joint. I'm like, yo, man, the facial expression was, I'm about to die in 2 minutes. It was death, like life escaped his ass when he hit him with that weight. And the only thing I could think of, how can I slide my ass in PC? You dig what I'm saying?
He hit him that hard, you want to go protective custody?
Yeah, that was my first thought. But my rep was on the line.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing that came to my mind was like, yo, fuck that. I can't be around this crazy shit. This shit is crazy. Like, because a lot of people say, like a lot of people, I'm built like that, I can handle prison and all that shit. You never experienced prison to talk about what you can handle.
Mm-hmm.
Till you get to that motherfucker and you realize that you just locked in there, you ain't going nowhere. And like, violence is on a whole nother fucking level in there. Because you can't run, you can't hide unless you go to PC.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I was trying to go ahead in my mind. I was like, damn, how can I get in PC?
You in Pussy City, huh?
I was like, this shit is real, man. It was like, because when you see somebody get hit with a 10-pound weight and that shit is like.
Okay, so the first time you seen a person get stabbed.
That was after that. The motherfucker was stabbing the motherfucker.
So you was already traumatized.
Listen, the motherfucker was stabbing the motherfucker so vicious, it looked like the blade was going through him, hitting the ground, and sparks was flying up under his back. He was just like, woof, woof, woof. And the knife is so big, it's like he took a piece of the bed, the metal from the bunk bed, like that shit was just so big. And I was like, and the motherfucker like had that shit wrapped around his hand like he wasn't letting. And that motherfucker was screaming and hollering, and the guard seen it. The guard ain't run up on that shit. The guard stood down. Oh. You don't hear that motherfucker hollering? No, they ain't trying to run up on that. They wait till you get busy, finish getting busy. And then he just kept standing on top of him, pull a joint out. Motherfucker, did not tell you, motherfucker? I told you, mother. I don't know what it was about, man. I don't know if it was about a boy, you know what I mean, or some smokes, or I don't know what the fuck, or some shit on the street. I don't know.
You just knew you wasn't fucking with that nigga with that blade in his hand.
I just knew that I was getting, my speed, the way I was walking the track, got far, because all the shit I seen happened in the yard. My track game, just imagine Usain Bolt or Jesse Owens speed walking. And you trying to keep cool like the shit you just seen you built for, but at the same time you crying inside. You like, oh my God, Mom, please.
This shit ain't supposed to be funny, people.
It's real though.
Damn,
so
man.
you was power walking.
God damn.
I was power walking with
like
fear.
Usain Bolt power walking. That's what
I
he
was
said.
power walking with fear. And it was just scary because it was like at the end of the day, you just be like, man, what the fuck, man? I ain't signed up for this shit. I ain't know it was going to be.
I did.
No, because I was one of the only motherfuckers in jail that'll say some scared shit to the homies because it was scared shit that I wasn't just thinking. I know they was thinking and they won't say it. I'm like, yo, you see that boy stab him? Man, shit. I ain't going to the yard for a week. The niggas be like, wow, you crazy as shit. But none of y'all niggas went to the
He
yard
said,
for
I
me
ain't going
either.
to the hard.
I'm just the only one that's gonna say like, yo, man, straight up.
This nigga is crazy. Damn, man. Like,
Straight up, cause listen, let me explain something to you.
we're not
I wasn't
supposed
the
to
dude-
laugh.
I wasn't the dude trying to be in jail, trying to be super tough. Cause if you got two motherfuckers that's faking each other out that they tough, they gonna fake each other out to try to kill each other. So you both bluffing. Y'all both want some fake tough shit. So now you tough, I'm tough. I can't let nobody see that I'm really not tough, that I'm really scared. And I'm a scary white woman inside screaming like in a movie. So I can't let you see that. You thinking, oh, do he see the white woman in me? Do he see the white woman in me? So now let's have a stab off. Let's kill each other. So now
Right.
y'all, somebody that died because niggas is too scared. Niggas is afraid to be like, I'm really scared.
To be
Like,
honest.
yo, I'm scared.
To be scared in a place where you're supposed to be scared.
I told my one homie that shit. He was dying. I said, yo, we come back from the yard. So, people be in different sections of the yard. So when we come back from the yard, we walk into the day room. People going to get water and all that. So I'm walking. I'm having a little drink of water. I'm keeping it together. I'm keeping it composed. I already broke down like a white woman in a scary movie with Finn. You know what I mean? So now
Hey,
my
man.
homies coming this that third,
Oh,
and one of them
gee.
said, "Damn, wow, you see him scared? Damn, that shit was." Because one of them came in there and he allowed me to open up because he said it was the deep shit. That's fucked up. He just aired the boy out there, and I was like, man, Shh, I'm scared to death. I'm scared. He was like, "You scared?" I'm like, "Man, I'm scared, man. I just want to go lay down, man. Chill. I want to go write a letter. I want to read a book. I don't want to be tough no more. I don't want to be a criminal no more.
Yeah.
I just so it's just that moment that hit you where you realize like it's cool to be. I was scared, and I'm glad that I was scared because I didn't fake myself out that I wasn't, and I'd have been a tough guy. Something dangerous probably would have happened to me. How the fuck you think I made it through jail all them years? Being scared. Fuck is the matter?
Nigga
with
said,
you?
I want
Boy,
to
for
go lay down.
real though, you a
You
survivor,
ain't
a
hear him say I want to
dog.
go lay down,
I
though.
wanted to lay down. I did go lay down. I went there, laid down. I fluffed my pillow up. I took my jacket off. You know what I mean? Right? Listen, I put my little shorts on, and I laid down in the bed. I laid down in the bed, and
I'm
I
done,
just,
man.
and I
Listen.
fucked the pillow.
Okay, dude.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
Whatever y'all think. I'm in the shower, right? I'm talking about this like when I first come through. I'm up
So
in
you were
Dallas.
17?
Yeah, I just turned 18 and I hit the big general population. I'm in the big boy.
Where this was at?
Dallas.
Dallas, the Pink
Dallas
Palace.
Penitentiary in Pennsylvania.
It's one of the biggest.
Yeah.
No, whatever. This jail was known for like the most homosexuals. I'm gonna be straight up. So I'm talking about I come into the shower room, right? First of all, it's already crazy because it's like, I don't know if the NBA locker room, most people just come down there, rip their towel off their ass naked. But this day it was a little
I don't know
different.
how the NBA locker room.
This day was a little different, man, on some real shit. So I'm in the shower and I'm like on the side. And like you're rotating out the shower. You be standing like in the middle. He might be under the water. I might be lathering up. He'd get out. I go under. So we going back and forth. Boy drops some soap. Wham. You hear it dropping. Like when the soap drop, everything is different. And it slid. And it was this old head, right? That was like on the end. He said, oh, you know what I mean? Like, oh, man. And he hit the mystical joint. And I was like, oh, shit, I got to get out. He said, shake your ass. Show me what you're working with. And he's soaping up. I'm like, who the fuck is he talking about? Because I had my soap like this. I hold my soap clenched. I'm talking about,
Teeth,
it was
man.
like, I was like, it was like my shit was clenched, like it was welded. My soap was welded to my hand with my rack because I already knew the story. So when he listened, all you heard, the bar dropped and it just slid. The only thing you heard was,
Shake your ass, watch yourself. Shake your ass.
so listen,
Show me what you're working.
so listen, so listen, on everything.
Show me what you're working.
So listen, on everything, right? When the old head said that, I was so scared, and I was just like, God, please, could you get me out of here? Listen, I'll be different. Just give me another chance. I'm saying this to myself because I got my shit clean. But the way he was so comfortable in saying it, then the other old heads, they laughing and shit like, yeah. I'm like, I don't even want to see who dropped that soap. I just know I ain't dropped mine. I know, listen, that's when like washing was done. I was shut it up. I walked over to go get my towel. I still got some suds on me. Yo, one old head said, young, you still got some suds? I'm like, no, I'm cool, old head. Fuck that. I'm getting up out of here. Because I didn't know, it was like, this shit was a scary moment for me. I'm just being real. Because everybody want to be acting like,
So this was every day for 20 years.
Yeah, no, then
No, he stopped watching that.
No, I ain't gonna say I stopped
He'll watch on Sundays
I
while
ain't gonna say I
everybody
stopped
watching the
watching.
game.
It came a time where I
whole
became-
prison watching football here and there.
Why I became
Shake
seasoned.
ass,
No,
get
I'm
over
gonna
here.
straight up.
Watch yourself.
My step pop was in the joint with me, so it was some OGs. So I already knew when time with time who I'm walking down the shower, like who I'm going to be in the shower with, because I know they old heads and my step pop homies or whatever. Because I was like, and then it became it. After a while, you know what's crazy? You start normalizing all the shit that goes on in prisons. Because in order to get through prison, you got to normalize crazy shit. Because if you don't normalize it and you don't go insane so you can stay sane, when you seeing some crazy shit happen, it'll fuck you up. But once you normalize it, oh yeah, this the norm.
So when you was in there, shake niggas dropping soup, you was in there, oh yeah. Shake ass.
Hey, you know what I hear too a lot though? Niggas go to jail. It feel like what's normal. Like every time somebody go in there, they like see they peoples. Is that always true?
No,
like,
no, listen. On
you
on
always
everything
see
I
somebody
love.
you know.
everybody's like,
On
yo,
everything I love.
my cousin and was in there, my homies like that. Everybody is it like that forever?
I don't care where you go at. If you go to prison, you're going to see a family member, a home, like you're seeing a family member in there. Your uncle you forgot about.
Somebody you went to school with.
You know, the old head that used to talk to your aunt. You're going to see somebody, nephew, that's my, it's sad. And for the black community, it's like a family reunion.
Yeah,
I don't think a lot of
yeah.
people, it's like, because we're so
It's
used
really
to
that
go
way.
to prison. It's so bad.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, what's so crazy though, this is so crazy, Kev. On the other side, all the guards is family. So everybody that's overseeing us or watching us, or you know, the correction all over us, while we going to prison, they're working in the prison and building the whole structure up.
Yeah.
Like they're the ones that's like, for instance, like I remember I was talking to the homies one time, and the guard really said it to me, but I was like, damn, dog. We were sitting in the yard. I was like, you know how many cribs we done bought? You know how many, college tuitions we paid for? And they was like, I said, no, I'm saying, like, you understand that the inner cities is where the crimes take place at the hood. But the prisons is in the middle of America, whereas though we get these people job security so they can send their kids to college, so they can buy the big home. And we ain't never buy our moms and shit no homes. But we bought them, you know what I mean? You got to think about it. You do 20 years in jail, and, me and the homie sitting on the bench just kicking it. It's like, you look at the yard, it's like 1,000 years of prison time in the yard.
Yeah.
Thousands. So it's like, you know how much security we put on what we do? We put security on it so that their babies is going to be watching our babies one day, because it's a cycle that's never stopped, because we ain't got no ending game. But I'm gonna just say this, man. No. If you ever go to prison, and depends on what state you in.
Don't drop that suit.
Because some states, some states they got the solo. What's the names? But if you ever